morning, students. Welcome to the lecture series of soft computing. In the seventh lecture of soft computing, we will learn about the composition of relation, and there are two forms to find out the composition of relation. They are max mean composition and max product composition. In previous lecture, I have discussed about the crisp relation and the properties of a crisp relation. We get to know that the relation of the crisp relation can be find out using a Cartesian product, which is represented as A cross B, such that it contains ordered pair elements where the first elements belongs to the set A and the second elements belongs to the set B. So today we will learn what do you mean by the composition of relation and ways to find out the composition of relation. So let's first get to know about what do you mean by the composition of relation. It is defined as the operation executed on two compatible binary relation to get a single binary relation is called composition, and this composition is defined and denoted as T equal to R dot S, where R and S are two different relations. Let's see here. Here, given R to be a relation which maps the value of x to y, and S is a relation which maps the value of y to z, then R dot S is a composition of relation on x z, which is defined as T equal to R dot S, which contain x z. X z belongs to the Cartesian product of x and z, where xy belongs to R and the yz belongs to S. Let's see with an example. Here x, y and z are three sets. X contain A1, A2, A3. Y contain B1, B2, B3, and Z contain C1, C2 and C3. Then the relation R and S can be defined as R equal to x cross y, x cross y, which is a Cartesian product of x and y, and the values of R are A1, B1, A1, B2, A2, B2, A3, B3. We have assumed that the relation R contain these elements. Same what the S contain. S is defined on Y and Z. So here let's see, we will have Y is a Cartesian product of Z. So the elements of S are the B1 C1, B2 C, B2 C3 and B3 C2. So these are the elements of S, R, S. जब भी हम composition of relation find out करते हैं, first we have to see the two relation R and S. हमारे पास तीन सेट है x, y and z. x का एलिमेंट है a1, a2, a3, y का एलिमेंट है b1, b2, b3 एंड z का एलिमेंट है c1, c2, c3. जो मेरा रिलेशन r है which is defined on x and y, and जो रिलेशन s है which is defined on y and z, and we have assumed that the value of r is this and the value of s is this. So now the composition of relation on R and S is defined as T equal to R dot S, and the element of the composition of relation are A1 C1, A2 C3, A3 C2, A1 C3. We can represent the R and S using a matrix method. Let's see. R is the relation between x and y. The element of x are a1, a2, a3 और y का element b1, b2, b3 है. So we have to draw the matrix between x and y. So now let's check where I have kept 1 and where I have kept 0. If you remember, what are the elements of R? R contain A1, B1. R contain A1, B2, A2, B2, A3, B3. These are the elements present in the R. So what we can see that here in A1, B1 we have kept the value 1. A1, B2 we have kept the value 1 because A1, B2 is present in R. A2, B2 is present in R, इसलिए मैंने उसका वैल्यू 1 किया है. सिमिलरली A3 और B3 भी R में प्रेजेंट है, इसलिए उसका वैल्यू 1 है. बाकी सारे 0 हैं. सिमिलरली हम S भी उसी तरह से निकाल सकते हैं. S वो रिलेशन है विच इज डिफाइंड बिटवीन Y एंड Z. Y का एलिमेंट है B1, B2, B3 एंड Z का एलिमेंट है C1, C2 एंड C3. और S के क्या क्या एलिमेंट थे? S के एलिमेंट है B1, C1, B B2, C3 and B3, C2. These are the element of S. So if you will see that in B1, C1 we have 1. In B1, C1 we have 1. अब देखिए B2, C3 है तो B2, C3 के जगह पे हमने 1 डाला है. एंड अगेन यस B3, C2 भी अवेलेबल है S में, सो हमने 1 डाला है और बाकी प्लेसेस में 0 है. B1, C2 0 इसलिए है क्योंकि वो S में प्रेजेंट नहीं है. B1, C3 भी प्रेजेंट नहीं है, इसलिए हमने 0 डाला है. So in this way we can draw the matrix for R and S. Now we have to draw the matrix for the composition of relation R dot S. So what R dot S contain? A1 C1, A2 C3, A3 C2, A1 C3. So this is our T, which is your wait. T equal to R dot S. T equal to R dot S, and if you remember, the T is defined on X and Z. The element of X क्या है? A1, A2, A3 है और Z का element है C1, C2 and C3. यहाँ पे हम करेक्शन कर लेते हैं. यहाँ पे ये वैल्यू C1 होगा. Let me do the correction. यहाँ पे ये C1 होगा. ठीक है. A1, A2, A3 है और C1, C2, C3 है. तो हमने क्या देखा कि A1, C1 प्रेजेंट है R डॉट S में, इसलिए हमने 1 दिया है. सिमिलरली A1, C3 भी प्रेजेंट है, इसलिए हमने 1 दिया है. A2, C3 अवेलेबल है, इसलिए हमने 1 दिया है. एंड A3, C2 अवेलेबल है T में, इसलिए 1 दिया है. और बाकी सारे प्लेसेस पे 0 है. सो इन दिस वे वी कैन रिप्रेजेंट the composition of relation using a matrix method. जो दूसरा सेशन है उसमें मैं बताऊंगी कि मैं कैसे फाइंड आउट कर सकती हूँ कंपोजिशन ऑफ अ रिलेशन यूजिंग अ मैक्स मीन कंपोजिशन एंड मैक्स प्रोडक्ट कंपोजिशन।